Okay. This one, what is it? Okay. It says a left Riemann sum, a right Riemann sum, and a trapezoidal sum are used to approximate the value of this integral. Okay? Using the same number of subintervals. The graph of f is shown. I'm going slow here to make sure I don't mix up anything. Which of the sums gives an underestimate? I read slow. Underestimate of this integral. Okay, if you could calculate the integral perfectly, the integral would calculate a number that would correspond perfectly to that green area. Questions? Okay, if I'm doing a left Riemann sum, the easiest way to see it is just to draw a subinterval somewhere in the middle. There's a subinterval. If it's a left Riemann sum, you're going to go to the left side of the subinterval, and the left side will determine the value you are using. So the left Riemann sum would definitely be an underestimate. Question? The right Riemann sum, you go to the right side of the subinterval. Right here. The value of f on the right-hand side determines the value you use for your calculation. So in this example, the right Riemann sum is an overestimate. Cool. If you're doing trapezoidal, you go to the subinterval and you actually do the left and the right. You connect them with a linear line. It's a little hard to see, but that line will cut slightly below the curve because the curve is concave down. That causes the trapezoidal to also be an under. The curve were concave up, the trapezoidal would cut above. Please.
Would it be easier to see the trapezoidal if you kind of went a bigger, like a pretty extreme subinterval, almost from like beginning to end per se, and looked at that, how that cuts?
Yeah, always. That's smart. The left and right's pretty easy to see no matter where you draw the subinterval. The trapezoidal is more easily visible the wider the subinterval. Well said. There you go. Melissa?
So, for the trapezoidal sum, it's like underestimated because it's not completely complicated.
Correct. When you do the trapezoidal sum, you'll be computing this area, which is less than the ideal, which would have been this area. Like that. So the error is this much. That's the error. Okay, 2 points. Anybody else? You also have a different question.